All right. Hello, Libra. Let's get into your reading for mid-August. How exciting. I'm using my magical unicorn deck today because it's Leo season and we're tapping into that childlike energy. Okay, let's see what comes through. Okay, I don't really know how I feel about this card, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This could be a message for somebody. And I'll tell you what it is in a second. Interesting. So we have, okay, interesting, okay. So we could have some energy coming up around family, parents, love from your parents. No matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. Then we have forgive. It's time to let go of anger or blame. And hello and goodbye. You'll soon see that this change will make things better. And then on the bottom we have finish what you've started. You started something important, now it's time to complete it. So I'm getting the sense that I also saw today on a license or on a car, I saw was it forgiven but not forgot? And I was like, okay. So that could be a message for somebody, and acknowledging that people can only meet us as far as they have met themselves, and you can love people from a distance if you need to, and it's important to protect your peace at the end of the day and protect your own sovereignty and your own self. And that's like truly what's most important, that if you have to set up certain boundaries or walk away from certain relationships, even if they are your parents, that I honor you in that, and that you have to do what's best for you at the end of the day. And this goes for any relationship, but also, you can forgive people and not forget what they've done to you. And you can also have relationships with people that have hurt you in ways that are nourishing for you, in ways that you're not overextending yourself to meet others, especially if they're people who don't, I guess, respect you in the ways that you deserve. So, already falling out. Let's get into your tarot. We'll look at the recent past, the present, and the soon-to-be future, because we're mostly just focusing on August still, but we're doing a mid-month check-in, so. But if I do feel like something's coming up and it's farther in the past, I'll tell you. But right now we're focused on the recent past. Okay, so in the recent past, interesting. You could have moved towards a relationship quite quickly, maybe with some emotions that could be rage, anger, could have been just a lot of emotions and thoughts that might not have been fully processed in the body yet. And there could be this resistance to feeling emotions and to healing some things I'm picking up on in the recent past. Yeah, definitely. And then this Two of Wands, there is this energy of wanting to create a new future. So we will get into that and clarify that a little more, but let's get the rest of the reading out. And then we'll go back. Because I do want to clarify all of it, pretty much. Okay, whoa. All right, 10 of Cups, 9 of Wands, and then what else? The present moment, 4 of Wands. Interesting. Okay. Let me get the rest of the reading out before I go saying too much. All right, let's look at the future. So I'm picking up there could be a relationship here in the present moment, but one or both of you are putting up these barriers because of childhood trauma. And yeah, interesting. 5 of Cups. Okay, yeah, there's this kind of focus on lack and fear, I think because of old wounds from the past. But you have this 10 of Cups and 4 of Wands energy. So it's like you in the present moment are in this like really abundant energy, but you're kind of stuck because it's like you manifested what you wanted to manifest, but you didn't do the proper healing work yet. So it's like you manifested this thing without doing the healing work in the body and in the mind and feeling the emotions that you need to feel from, I think, childhood, and letting go of any anger or blame or any of that, because those old wounds could be blocking this really abundant energy from fully stepping in. But in the future, we have this Page of Swords, this King of Cups, and this 6 of Cups. So I feel like there is this clearing energy, and there is this more emotional. So I do pick up that I could be speaking about or to a masculine energy, regardless of gender, but I'm just picking up the sense of like the masculine now feeling their emotions in their body and stepping into more emotions and tending to their inner feminine, inner child energy, and that allowing them to step forward more because they've gained clarity and healing. So what do I want to do here? Let's look at this Knight of Swords energy. Just want to kind of clear this energy a little more. Okay, we're looking at Libra's past right now. Let's look at let's look at the 9 of Swords. It's flipped over. 10 of Wands. Yeah, so in the past, there could have been this trying to rush beyond these burdens that you've been carrying, without processing them. Let's look at that 4 of Swords. Let's look at that 4 of Swords, please. Strength. Okay. Yeah, trying to like, do you see him like trying to like force all of that closed? And interestingly enough, I'm still getting the same vibe. It's like, I do think you'll be able to overcome this, but I feel like it's like you're trying to manifest without, like, when this card's upright, even though it's the Hangman, in this deck, I pick up different messages from it because of the imagery, but it's like you're trying to avoid cutting away from these old, hurts and emotional pains from the past. You see how he's like in water? To me, that represents the emotional body. And it's like needing to cut away from some pain in the emotional body, and like there's resistance to that because it's in the reverse. And I feel like with that Strength card, you're trying to do it from like this masculine perspective of like yeah, I can just like overcome this and like move on. And it's like, no, we're needing to like embrace the feminine more and like really feel our emotions and move through them without feeling this shame or guilt about it. Like it doesn't make you, if you are a masculine presenting person, it doesn't make you any less masculine to embrace your feminine, to embrace emotions and to feel them. So let's look at this Ten of Cups. What's going on here? What's going on here? That was too many. What's going on with this Ten of Cups? The Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, same energy. Do you see this? The Nine of Wands upright. So again, it's like needing to, the Four of Cups. Yeah. Needing to not resist this healing and this facing of old hurts that could be keeping you in a lower vibration. The King of Pentacles. Yeah. I want to pull one more on that King of Pentacles. So I'm getting a couple different messages from it, and I want to be clear. The World, yeah. I feel like you're closing out this cycle and you are stepping into a new and brighter cycle where you are able to kind of like put everything in a pretty box and be like, I got this. Like, I did it. At first, I thought it was more, could be like resisting opening the box, but that's not the message I'm getting. I'm getting that you're overcoming this cycle and able to kind of like carry what you've been through with pride. And even like if I am speaking to a masculine, it's like, and or feminine even too, but it's like you're reclaiming your masculine energy by embracing your feminine energy, if that makes sense. It's like the more that you embrace all parts of yourself, the more that you're able to like really walk forward in that confidence and like carry your masculine energy like confidently. Again, regardless of gender. Really beautiful energy there. So let's look into the future in this new direction. We have this King of Pentacles and this maybe possible reunion here happening and this clearing of energy. So if you'd like to continue into the extended, we'll look to see what's going on the relationship front and where this masculine energy is going with this offer. And we'll also pull some oracle cards. So I hope to see you guys over there. If we part here, thanks so much for being here. So much love to my fellow Libras. I'm a Libra moon. Love you so much. And if you could like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, like help a girl out. That'd be great because I'd love to get this message to more people and connect with more people and get more into this collective energy so that I can keep shining my light and help people connect to their intuition more. And we can all work together and raise consciousness. Amazing. And heal our souls and step into our empowerment and our love. Okay, let's go into the extended. Talk to you later.